It's your boy, the one and only Mr. Highway. We here with Atlanta Who Got Talent. I was walking these streets. I found a real special guest, Miss Rythm and Flow, one of the hottest female artists in Atlanta, and I stand on it, Miss Londynn B.
Hey, y'all. Y'all know what's going on. You did find me. That is true.
Yeah. Hey, Google.
Straight up.
Hey, I'm gonna get right into it though. First, cause I'm feeling it, and I gotta speak my mind.
Yes.
Why are you not booked so busy when you really hotter than these female girls that's out here putting on these shit shows?
That's a good question. I think Rythm and Flow aired, I want to say 2019.
Yeah.
Or 2020. I could be 2019 is when I started rapping, so I could be a little off about the first season. Yeah, 2019. That's when I really started rapping. So I really haven't been in the game that long. And the reason why I bring that up is because that's valuable as far as an experience and what it actually took to become who I am today.
Right.
So 2019, we started doing music. I think 2020 is when Rythm and Flow found me. We did a year just putting in groundwork, and it was just me by myself.
Yeah.
By the time we got to 2020 and we did Rythm and Flow, I want to say in that same year it aired. If not 2021, it aired. And I'm not gonna lie, I was shocked at the level of talent that everybody experienced me having, because I was still trying to catch up to the artistry of what everybody's seen I was doing, because I had just jumped into music. I didn't know anything about rapping. So I say that to say this: it was a process. And even after Rythm and Flow, I had to learn the business. So if you ask me, I took about 3 years off just to sit back and learn the business.
Correct.
So there's a reason why 2023 I'm outside now. I couldn't be outside before because I would have been ignorant and probably taken advantage of, and I can't have that. So it was my personal decision, and I've been independent all 4 years after Rythm and Flow aired, because it was my decision to learn how to protect myself while also producing what needed to be done. So, yeah.
And I ain't gonna lie, that's something new to me, world. I didn't know she just started rapping in 2019. So she really on you folks' neck. You know what I'm saying? But
straight up.
But there's no one like her. I'm standing behind that firm. I truly believe there's nobody that can out-rap Londynn B today.
That's what I'm
Female
saying.
artistry right now, bro.
I gave him 3 years. That's what I'm saying. I step back, I come back, I step back, I come back. And, you know, I ain't trying to be cocky, but I definitely feel like I'm one of a kind. Truly, I'm one of a kind.
So basically what she's saying is she was in the mound. Now it's her fucking time to pitch. You understand me?
Y'all better catch up. Y'all better do what y'all got to do. I gave him 2022. I gave him 2021. I gave him 2020. Now this year is my year for sure.
Hey, quick question too. Like, I know you experienced performing overseas, getting that international money.
Yeah.
And how is it? Like, how is it overseas? Like what type of love was you receiving? And is the money better than to overseas to the US?
The money always better overseas. The water better overseas.
No salt.
You hear me? Like, the food better overseas. Like, well, not the food. I would say the fruit. I don't know about the fruit. Yeah. But I would say overseas is always better. Yeah. Then on top of that, I feel like the love is different because they sound different and they look different. They speak a different language. Their money look different. My first show overseas, I had to get the money. You know what I'm saying? You got to get it transitioned from their dollars to US dollars. That was crazy to me. I never experienced that. That was crazy to me. The water, the whole experience is crazy. And I hit international in one run. It's not like I had to build up into international. Rythm and Flow was an international show. Brazil, any other state, country you can name. Yeah, we did it.
Hey, what was your experience like when you was on Rythm and Flow? What was your experience like working with like them top judges like T.I. and who was it, Cardi B?
It was Cardi and it was Chance. Yeah,
and Chance. How you felt? Like, was it like I don't believe I'm here. I can't believe I'm here. Like, how was it?
It was definitely I can't believe I'm here. Because you got to understand, like, I just started rapping. I only was rapping for a year before they was just like, yeah, you got it. They called me. Rythm and Flow called me. They didn't tell me about the show. I had to fly out the next day. I'm a mom. I'm helping my daughter with homework. I'm sitting at the table in the kitchen. I don't even know who's calling me. They just said, we got a flight ticket to LA and we need you to come. So at that point, either you take the risk or you sit at home. I didn't know enough to take the risk, but I knew I was going, if that makes sense. I moved on it. I got ready. I had to do laundry. I had to wrap it up. I had a couple of hours to tell my daughter goodbye, and I shot up out of there. So, yeah.
So chances take but how you say champions take chances, man.
You hear me?
You got to, because a lot of people today not going to just give you nothing. And
Right.
a lot of people not going to see your vision, but it's okay. It's
Right.
okay, because when they do see a vision, sometimes it's going to be too late,
Right.
or sometimes they're going to be beneficial and help your camp get stronger.
That's
so
true.
at the end of the day, artists is really visionaries, because nobody really believes in their
it.
dream more than the artist.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? So,
That's it.
and I feel like, quick question before I forget. So, what was how was it to go from like just being an independent artist and still trying to maintain your bills and the struggle or taking care of your daughter? Like how does that go? Like was it hard for you at times? Was it good? Was it smooth? Like how did that go? Like that transformation, like.
It's still happening. I'm still 100% independent. So I'm still living life like a regular person. Like, even if the career looks huge, I'm still a mom. I'm still making sacrifices. I'm still taking risks.
Yeah.
And I get up every day. I take my daughter to school.
Yeah.
I still got to be on time for things. I got to move around. Business, I might have a business meeting at the time she get off. She might have to go to after school. I'm still trying to figure out every day I wake up as every day I wake up.
Right.
100. So I ain't gonna say it's hard. It's better because there's more support here now. There's more foundation. It wasn't like before where I was actually working, then leaving work to go to studio, then leaving the studio to go to a show. It's a little different now. The funds are different. The foundation is different.
Yeah.
And I'm grateful for that.
Yeah.
I'm grateful for that. But as far as in being hands-on as a parent, that part is always gonna be difficult because they're kids.
Yeah.
And my daughter's, I'm famous to the world. I'm mommy to her, so.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's not. She's not like.
Yeah, she ain't really infatuated about what's going on. She just like mommy.
She care if I make it on time to that softball game.
Yeah,
that's about it.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
Straight up.
So I have to get back to this because this shit's eating me up.
There's
no one messing with Londynn B in the rap game. I don't understand why she not getting booked. You promoters, booking agents, y'all better wrap around that before it get too late, because that shit gonna go up. So y'all better start earlier now, because I ain't feeling y'all not booking my girl, man.
You know what's crazy though? I just came outside for bookings. I told you I was inside on purpose.
Yeah.
It wasn't it's not that they don't reach out. It's not that they don't want me. I just feel like I had to learn the business for myself. A lot of women, or just artists in general, they in the business to be artists, but I turned into a businesswoman in the same time of being an entrepreneur. Like, I went from an artist to an entrepreneur. I'm not jumping out the gym with this. This got to be learned. This got to be cultivated. So even if they reaching out, I got to make sure that I understand what they understand. So when I'm in them rooms, I'm in them rooms. I'm a part of the journey. I'm not on the outside.
Because I ain't gonna lie, a lot of folks try to keep the artist blind to a lot of stuff.
Saying.
Because if you blinded, they can rob you.
But
not knowing that once you come with that side of intelligence for your artistry career, that they cannot get over on you. That's why there's a lot of artists that you look at on Meek Mill. I never seen a royalty check since I made my first album.
Right.
Who else was the other artist? There's a lot of artists that's getting 3%, 4% of their royalty checks for $100,000 advancement. That's robbery without a gun.
That's what I'm saying. I was willing to stay independent and see my worth first before I even sell it. If that makes sense. Like, if
for sure.
I was never gonna put myself in a position for anybody to make more money off of me than I made off me.
Facts.
At least let me see how much I can do. And then if I need the help, I'll do it. But if I don't, I won't.
Yeah. See,
That's it.
she business minded. We don't care. The advancement is great. Don't get it twisted. If it's the right
nice.
amount of advancement, but I would not tell an artist to take advancement, because
You owe that.
you is gonna be a slave.
Period.
Now,
Put you in the negative immediately.
Right. So, because people think, they don't understand that the business is a Navy Federal. It's like a loan.
Yes,
It's just a label, but they really Navy Federal. People don't know that. But when you bypass and say, man, f that advancement, I just want the machine behind me. I just need the robots. I need the machine behind me. Right. That's when your royalties and your percentages go to 35 for royalties. And Michael Jackson, Elvis Presley didn't 12% of their royalties. They the GOATs. They the greatest.
Right.
So people don't even know this stuff. But when you bypass that advancement for the machine, Lil Durk did it. Lil Durk ain't take no advancement. He wanted the machine behind him. Now that man making $300,000 a show.
That's it.
That's it. That's what you need.
I think that's just the key. Just don't take the money.
Yeah.
But do everything you need to do. Get everything you need to get. But don't take the money.
Now, I ain't gonna lie to you though, Londyn.
But some people need it. I'm not gonna lie. Some people. Well, let me say this. The first time I was offered $100,000, and I had a meeting with a label, and I didn't have $100,000. I probably only had 20. It's all about what you think you can do.
It was best for you at the time.
So at the time, I'm thinking, let me make my first $100,000 just for me first.
Right.
And if I can do it, then we can join forces when I want to triple that. Because again, the label still serve a purpose. The machine serves a purpose. They're
facts.
not 100% useless. But all I'm saying is, if you don't want to be taken advantage of, use yourself first.
Yeah.
Don't allow yourself to be used first.
Yeah.
Because I feel like that puts you. If you don't take that advance, but you take the offers of which they have, I think you're gonna be successful. But we got to keep in mind that advance looks pretty, it looks nice, but you 100% in the red immediately.
Yeah.
And you getting out of that first before you even get into your bag for real.
Yeah. So
and we can't afford that.
And the thing is, it's real important, man. I'm glad we sitting here having this conversation. It's real important to really understand the value of yourself and the brain that you're supposed to have behind your business.
Yeah.
Because a lot of folks are Stevie Wonder to this shit, man.
Yes.
Like a lot of people blind, bro. And then instead of saying I lack knowledge of, you justify and say they robbed me, they wasn't. But at the same time, you signed that paper. When they emailed you that contract and said you got a week to look it over to the PDF documents.
You took a week.
And guess what? You still had time and you still decided to sign it. So don't say that the people got over on you because they gave you time to look it over. Get a lawyer. So now you're trying to badmouth these people when, all in all, I hate to say it like that, but y'all ones illiterate.
Look, I know everybody can't afford no lawyer, but we do got to take the time to kind of figure out what this really is. This operation is still an operation. But I'm not saying anything against labels and signing because I never know what's going to happen for me. But what I am saying is I am going to make myself valuable before I can be valuable to them. My thing is, if I can make me $250,000 by myself, I'll do that. And if I need their help, I'll reach out. But if not, I plan on doing it. I was in the house. I took 3 years off to learn the business. It was extensive learning. Yeah. It come with a lot of heartbreak. It come with a lot of disappointment. Yeah. It come with a lot of lonely nights. It come with a lot of starving nights. Yes, it's not easy to walk away from $100,000. I need that right now. My rent is due. My car note is due. My daughter got to eat. Like, I got things to do. But in the same token, I feel like mind over matter. Sometimes you just got to be smarter than what you want. You got to be smarter than what you want. And you can't feel like you need nothing. You already got everything. You just can't put yourself mentally in a place that you need anything. And I just feel like I sat back, I walked away, and I was disappointed too. I wanted that $100,000 so bad. Yeah. I wanted the $200,000. I wanted the $250,000. I wanted all of it. I wanted the $250,000. It was offered. But I had to walk away from all of it because I felt like I needed to experience getting it for myself. And then we'll double up their money when we get there.
Hey, I got a quick question. This is off the grid though, because I gotta talk my
straight up.
Do you think Bill Cosby should be locked up? do you think Bill Cosby,
Bill.
Mr. Jello Pudding?
Oh, why would you put me on the spot? You got Bill. Let me say this. I think Bill is a person.
Yeah.
The one we seen on TV is awesome and we love him. And we love him so much. But I think when victims are involved, that's the part that we can't dictate if he should be in jail or not.
Yeah.
Because the victims are involved. We still love him, but if we really knew he committed these things, I don't know how much we would love him still. So, but I do think he a little too old.
They charging him now for stuff that he's supposed to do recently, like years ago. Like he got some charges that, like they saying they trying to recharge him again after he came home from jail. And how the hell this man can't even eat solid foods, bro? Y'all tell me y'all can't kick that down to the ground or push him down and say, no, I'm not coming with you. So now I'm just starting to think that is people just trying to come get the check. They trying to get that Jello pudding bag.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I just had to ask that question because, he old. You think R. Kelly should be free or Bill Cosby be free?
If I had to choose, R. Kelly or Bill Cosby being free, my honest answer would be Bill. Minus the victims, but just Bill. Just because I feel like, he's dedicated his... I just think Bill just need to go. He ain't gonna live that long enough for y'all to sentence him, even if he did do anything. Not like that, but I'm just saying, he just an older man.
Yeah.
I feel like R. Kelly got a little bit more time, and his stuff a little bit more recent, and they done put out a documentary. He gonna be in there for a little while. But Bill...
I ain't gonna lie. We made love to some R. Kelly, but we ain't made love to no Biggie Smalls and nothing like that now. So, you gotta kind of outweigh the options. Bill... Michael J. Fox, Time Machine, he close.
You gonna leave Bill in there because we ain't make love to him.
I don't like the Jello pudding. Don't want that nasty shit.
Maybe he should have made banana pudding. Maybe he should have gave us something else.
You know what I'm saying? So I got to ask you this question, man. Like, I want to know, with the rappers today, the female rappers today.
Yes, sir.
And your flow, your style, your charisma, your attitude, what artists you think can be in the ring with you going bar for bar?
And that is hard because I don't think nobody could go bar for bar because I just feel like I'm standing on business and they're going to have to catch me. But I do feel like I have some of my favorites, which I feel like can go bar for bar with me. I think Lady Londynn is hard. Tierra Whack is hard. Dreezy is really nice. I ain't going to lie. And I think
Philly.
I'm a big fan of Dreezy, and I kind of want to see her more just in general. Like, Dreezy hard. I think Amaretta is nice too. Her name rings a bell. She really, really hard. She done dropped some shit. Like, yeah, I'm with it. And that's just lyrics. That's just lyrically just,
I don't think none of them with you. let me do the old man crowd. I don't think none of them. Now, Tierra Whack from Philly. That's the city. Okay. I gotta rock with Tierra Whack. Okay. She hot. Meet whether they believe in her. You know what I'm saying?
Tierra.
But the consistency with the flow and the bars, be it a Michael, you ain't you ain't doing it.
Straight up.
You know what I'm saying? But it's a competitive sport too though, so don't get it twisted. You might get features with this artist, you might do a song, they might even bring you out for a show. Yeah. But it's a competitive sport. Long as y'all got common ground to understand the business, right. I don't think it would be no paths crossed.
That's it.
You get what I'm saying? But I gotta ask this question. It's off the grid. My folks, this is new family right here. I'm on her top though. She got to hear it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So now, they say it's off the grid. So they say, hey Londynn, we gonna get you a $500,000 house with 2 acres of land. But the guy that's gonna purchase it, he want the draws. So you gonna get him the draws, or you gonna make your wife get him the draws? What you gonna do?
I ain't gonna lie, baby. Gotta give up that. If she gonna do it, she gotta do it for us, baby. Okay. Look, I've been sold it to him myself, baby. I'll tell you about it. Baby, listen, it ain't gonna be me, but I definitely feel like it's gonna be her. She gonna kill me.
Hey, look.
And she gonna kill me. Wow.
Hey, we need that fence. We need the fence, the wooden one. Mm-hmm.
And then I feel like, but if we really have to sacrifice it, it's gonna be like, baby, we might got to do it together. I don't know. We gonna do it together. We go.
I think you said it right, cause you
it's
like me.
Gonna be her first.
She like me. We don't like niggas.
We don't like niggas.
It's over with. You know what I'm saying? So man, I think sis, don't trip on it. It's just off the thought. It's off the grid. So when this interview over with, don't go over there talking to him like, why the hell would you say that? It's just an interview. You know what I'm saying? But she need that $500,000 out of crib with the fence and the dog that Frank Lucas had in American Gangster with the German Shepherd. We need that dog house and the dog too. Straight
up. She know what we gotta do.
You get what I'm saying?
We trying to make it, baby. We trying to make it.
So we gotta wrap it up. We got a segment called Hall of Flames, where Londynn B about to go in there and kick it. She about to give y'all the dopest rhyme. You know what I'm saying? And, I'm thankful for her coming. I think she the next thing coming out this year. And, she rocking with Atlanta Who Got Talent. So, y'all stay tuned. We gonna lock in with the Hall of Flames. Y'all about to hear Londynn B go crazy. Let's get it.
Hey Hey y'all, it's your number one bougie girl, Adosa Terry, and welcome to Hall of Flames. Today we have the beautiful and talented Londynn B.
Hey, how y'all
to
doing?
spit these bars. I know y'all better be ready for it.
Yes, sir.
She's about to
Let's
come
get it.
through. Like she's
Big
definitely
B.
coming through. So, you ready?
Yes, Miss Terry.
All right.
Let's get it. You know. Yeah, every time we do it, when it's just that good, it's just that good. Yeah, yeah. You know, we're just gonna talk to him. I'm right on the beat like a horse, just like I do when I come out the Porsche. I got that fire and heat like a torch. We gon' hop out the front like a porch. What they gon' do, they can't do it with me. Who got a leaf like it fell off a tree? I need more bags, I can't package a key. She need more ass, she can't brag her for me. Ain't nothing regular, body got measurements. I pray to God when I feel like I'm settling. I pray my daughter can reach these inheritance. I cannot sleep, I feel like a veteran. I push a start just to hear the car start again. A lesson won't give up my heart again. The reason they begging and borrowing, I'm on their body, I feel like a cardigan. God, that's what I'm saying, that was just level 1. Now we gonna take it real slow because I know that they watching, Miss Terry. You ready?
I'm ready.
We know. You hear me? Highway, you gotta tell them, you know, cause they looking, they staring, they eyeing me. Versace my body, they styling me. Well, yo gotta eat, ain't no iron team. We came from outside like a balcony. Every song that I wrote, they could vouch for me. I was learning these numbers like alchemy. I love when they say that they proud of me. I get money in minutes and hourly. I'm way too advanced. We rapping, they dance. My pocket so heavy, I pull up my pants. I came from the dirt, working with ants. I grew from the dirt. Power of plants. Beating the beat, make it sound like a band. We be in the street like gum on the bench. No room for mistakes. Who think that they great? Breaking the curse. I'm back for revenge. I eat what I shake. They rockin', we race. Engine gon' sound like it came out of space. Superhero, I don't win no cape. Diddy poppin', I can feel like Mace. Ice cold, I can't feel my face. Like gold, I'ma shine my way. Pussy poppin', she ain't got no name. Eating bitches like food all day on God. That's what I'm saying. When it's just that good, it's just that motherfucking good. Eating bitches like food all day. PSA. It's a PSA. You know what? I gotta check these bitches. Like TSA. God.
They ain't with her.
Come on now.
Unmatched talent right there.
They not f***ing with her.
Hey, y'all. It's your girl Londynn B, and we tapping in with Atlanta Who's Got Talent with Miss Terry and Highway. Y'all already know how we going, and when it's just that good, it's just that good.